are not alone, and you've never been alone. Not even in your mother's womb were you alone. For the Word of God says He knew you before you were born. He knew you when you were being formed in your mother's womb. He knew you. And He's been with you every second since you were formed in your mother's womb. And you know, if we look back in the Bible at the story of the Hebrew children, they didn't bow down to someone that was not God. They stood their ground, and for that they had to go into a fiery furnace. And just like that fiery furnace, we go through trials in our lives that we don't understand. But you know, they went into that furnace, and it was so hot it killed the soldiers around them. But you know, when they were in that fire, they were not alone. Not for 1 second were they alone. For God was with them. 3 went in, but 4 came out. Not one hair was singed. No burns were made on their bodies. And think about it. When you're around a bonfire, you smell smoke. You didn't get in the fire, but you smelled smoke. They didn't even smell of smoke, because the protection that Jesus provided for them covered them in the spiritual realm. So whatever you are facing now, God is telling you, face it with me beside you. I'm here. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Trust me. Trust in me. Don't put your eyes on worldly things. Don't put your time into worry and anxiety. Put your time into prayer and worship. Because when you pray and you call out the name of God, walls fall and fires are extinguished. He has a plan for you. Plans to prosper you, not harm you. Plans to give you hope and give you a future. So put down your yoke. Put down your worry. Put down your strife. And put on the armor of God. Put on the peace of God. And put on the yoke of God, because His yoke is easy and His burden is light. And you are not meant to carry this burden alone. And whatever you go through, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Because when you have the God of angel armies on your side, you will be victorious. So rest assured knowing right now you are not alone.